This is what it looks like. Youghiogheny River, Ohiopyle State Park. 7th of March, I think, Friday, 8:54 a.m. We're just above Main Falls. Main Falls is right over there. We're doing a little research today just to see what river height is this trail not going to make it all the way through to Main Falls. Around 7, 8, 9 feet the river gets too high and you can't get to Main Falls on this side. We'll see. Today's only 7 feet 2 to 3 inches right at the moment, and it's going down. All right, looks like you can get through at 7 feet. This is where the water sometimes gets too high. Probably around 8 feet, it probably is too high. 7 feet you can still get by easy. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It's 7 feet. Seven feet 2, 7 feet 3 inches. You can get by. Looks like at around 8 feet, 8.5 feet, you're gonna get in trouble. Slightly. We'll keep checking. Year in, year out till we get it all mapped out. The water here at the main falls ledges on the Fern Cliff side, where we are, have these little frog pools over here. They are continually fed fresh water from the mountainside here, hillside. So the water's nice and clean, doesn't become too stagnant so long as there's a drip. There's quite a good drip all year long. Anyways, 7th of March, and the frogs are not yet in bloom. The frogs will lay egg sacs into here, and then thousands and thousands of frog newts and tadpoles will grow here in these pools. I saw one newt the other day. I think it was too difficult. I had my camera aimed at it, but I don't believe it showed in my video when I was here. Here's one of the main falls ledges on the Fern Cliff side. Potholes. Barbara Wallace, the park ranger, told me about this one. There's one more over there. And there's the newt. There's the newt right there. A couple of newts. Large tadpoles. I believe they'll, oh, here's one stationary right down there. They will hopefully grow into frogs and then populate this area with egg sacs over the next month. Ohiopyle State Park. Main fall ledges on the Fern Cliff side, and that ledge right over there, that's called Falls Overlook Ledge. At the base of that ledge you can see all that tree debris brought down by the river when the river was considerably higher. Imagine the river was a good 8 feet taller than that, up around 14 feet, and that's when it left that pile of debris there. right, 7 feet. 7 feet river height. Ohiopyle State Falls, Main Falls. Youghiogheny River, Ohiopyle State Park, Western Pennsylvania, March 7, Friday, 9:05 a.m. Seven feet is not that dramatic. 10 feet gets pretty dramatic. I think around 12 feet, the water comes in this way and then makes access to these ledges not doable. I'm gonna have to do some recon over the years, especially the next time the river gets up to 14 feet, and then get here while the river is rising and see at what depth the Youghiogheny River prevents access to these ledges. I think it's going to be around 11, 12, 13 feet. 14 feet at these ledges that I'm standing on are not, can't reach them, because the water sneaks in this way and cuts off that path.